But there is an argument that training in a tailwheel is actually better for you as a pilot, even if you do not plan on flying tailwheel planes in the future. Even if you never touch a tailwheel plane again, having first learned in one can be a big asset. So why do you think that? Like, I know you've told me this a couple times, and we had this discussion when we first started the company.
Yeah, so like in general, obviously I have some students that want to fly tailwheel, and you fly tailwheel because you want the ground clearance, you want to be able to land
Yeah.
in not pavement, right? That's just what you get. It's a little safer to land in not pavement. But I do have people that, I have a student right now that has a 172, they're going to do the nose wheel thing, but the tailwheel really doesn't, it's like you're starting with the training wheels off. You're learning actual rudder inputs, not just jam right rudder the whole time. You're learning actual rudder inputs to steer the ground. You're learning crosswind correction, kind of trial by fire. I can tell you on 172, most flight schools nowadays, you're never actually going to have to put the crosswind correction to the test because they're not new systems. They don't let you fly if there's that much wind. Mm-hmm. So in reality, you're never actually having to put those to the test. As well as when it comes to landing, the dynamics and the physics of the plane as it lands and all that, you don't get a great feel for on the nose wheel because it's very forgiving, especially 172, very forgiving. It does not, you're not learning as much. Like, obviously, it's so easy, it's a great trainer. But, at least our kind of philosophy is that you don't want it to be that easy. You want to learn the hard stuff first. So with the tailwheel, it really teaches you the stick and rudder skills, as they call them. So that being able to kind of combine graciously your stick movement with your rudder movements and making the plane do what you need to do on the ground usually creates a much better pilot in the long term.